and everything back to exactly how it was. Hello everyone. I'm live, so just stay there. I should give you a grip. Just stay there. You are coming to my live. You want to show my live. Yeah, bring your mouth. You like, come and return the grapes for me. Guys, you want grapes? I love grapes. You want one more grape? Very healthy. This one is very ripe. Ẹ wá jẹun o. You people beg me to start. Today that I came early. Oh yeah, my love, help me return the grapes to my fridge. Yeah, thank you. Did I say I'm live? No, I'm live. I no be Olodo. Nobody that want hear gist. Uncle Yomi ti ṣe movie. Ọlọ́run ọba o. Dami. Sister mi ọ̀wọ́n. Anytime I wear this my referee t-shirt, just know say na referee work I won't do. I go settle matter tire. All right, straight to the business of the day. So I'll not keep you waiting. Yomi Fabiyi jubilates as Baba Ijesha receives bail. Was the story we heard last. Then all of a sudden now, according to the Punch newspapers, Punch, you to load now. Get us. Thank you, Punch. You did try. Baba Ijesha, Yomi Fabiyi under fire over new movie iyabo. Say Baba Ijesha. Someone said, did you wash the grape? Grape that I've been eating for 5 days. Let me tell you, my house, we they wash cornflakes. You can't be grape. You want me to bring my daughter here? May she tell you. They go first wash them downstairs. When you reach upstairs, they go wash them again. You want me to mention you on my show? It's 10K now. Anybody that needs mention, I'm gonna go monetize this thing. Like if you like me better it. If I can daruko, you can hail you. Him a gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín ni. Him a charge yín ni. So yeah, and I will not be hyping more than 3 people a day. And those people I go hype you well. The way Kwam1 they hype Chief. We dash am money now, so I go hype you. Imagine saying Esther Omorio. Esther! Ọmọ tó ń ru yìí. Ọmọ dá. Ọmọ jù wọ́n lọ. Esther! Ọmọ ńlá, ọmọ tó ru yìí. Oh, if I finish hyping you now 5K or 10K, now ain't go be your bill. Only you go dash me 100K. Say, this Daddy Free said, do hype me today. So, back to this issue. Let us not trivialize this issue. This is a serious issue we have here. According to the Punch newspapers, Nollywood actor Yomi Fabiyi is under fire for his new film iyabo, Iyabo's husband, which depicted a case involving a fellow actor, Olanrewaju Omiyinka, fondly known as Baba Ijesha, who was accused of what he was accused of with a very young person. The young person in the case is the foster daughter of Princess, the comedian, and actresses like Iyabo, Joe, and Nkechi Blessing had spoken out in support of the minor. However, Yomi Fabiyi took sides with Baba Ijesha during the case and has released the movie a few days after Baba Ijesha was granted bail. Reacting to the movie, Nigerians on social media slammed Yomi for creating such a movie and for using the name Princess and Iyabo to depict real life situations. Dr. Olufumilayo on Twitter said a girl was allegedly, I don't want to use the word, in the past by a Yoruba actor. There's a video proving further attempts by the same man. Yomi Fabiyi makes a movie mocking the person, the foster mom, and Iyabo Joe, the whistleblower. This is a complete, utter shame to the entire Yoruba movie industry. This is from Dr. Olufumilayo. Up until today, I have never commented on Yomi Fabiyi. And I'll tell you why. I've never commented on Yomi Fabiyi, and I'll tell you why. You see, in life, I always believe that there are two sides to every story. Your side, my side, and the truth. Sometimes the truth will lean more to my side and less to your side, or more to your side and less to my side, or have an element of your side and elements of my side, or just be totally contradictory to your side and my side. And I give human beings the right to pick sides. Let me tell you something. If Ada, my colleague at work, was accused of murder, do you think I'm going to jump on social media and start bashing her along with you? I'm asking you. Do you think I'm just going to jump on social media? Yeah. So that's why I never spoke of Yomi Fabiyi. Because I believe that in every situation, colleagues will always support colleagues and try to make sense out of everything, even when it doesn't make sense. Am I getting somewhere today? So, I took Iyabo's side when I saw that there was a glaring coagulation of industry people seemingly fighting her. Because it was no longer Mama Rainbow on this side, Iyabo on this side, Nkechi Blessing on this side, Yomi Fabiyi on this side, Jide Kosoko on this side, this on this side. It now became like a group against 2 or 3 people. When I saw that, I didn't like that. And I was like, look, allow people to take whatever side they want to take. Personally, I do not believe that Princess could have formed that. I don't believe it. But if Yomi Fabiyi believes that it is a setup and all that, he is entitled to. You can't choose what people believe or what people don't believe. Some people don't believe God exists. Are you going to go and beat them? But inside your don't believe, don't call me a devil because I don't pay tithe. Don't call me a devil because I don't go to church on Sunday. Don't call me a devil because I understand the Bible different from what your GOs are teaching you. That's the problem I have. And I saw that Iyabo Ojo and Nkechi Blessing, you see, in life, let me tell you something. Arsenal, the worst team for this life, the team where they never score 1 goal for their life, they still get supporter. You never seen that kind of team before. Football team where be like say their net get hole, they go still get supporter. The worst human being in the world still has a lawyer. As Mutalab dey, una remember Mutalab? He still get lawyer. Lawyer go still defend them. As some people in leadership, where all of una don't like dey, He get people wey ready die for them. So understand that people are going to be divided in opinions and support. What I did clearly was, one, I don't support what was done with someone that young. Two, I personally, in my humble opinion, do not believe that it was a setup. I don't believe Princess set it up. I don't. I don't see why or what is there that you want to ruin somebody to that level. I don't believe it. And why? I'm not basing my belief on this fact or that fact. I am basing my belief on the fact that I have not seen enough evidence to make it look like Princess set it up. I've not seen that wholesome body of evidence that Princess, oh, they try unto she you down. It's just speculation and speculation and speculation. So I looked away from Yomi Fabiyi all this while, believing that he has a right to his expression, to his opinion, to his idea. Baba, as this world is, some people still believe, say this world is flat. They call them flat earthers. As a matter of fact, it's a movement, flat earth movement. In 2021, some people still believe, say the world, they're round, they're flat. Are you going to go and beat them? Are you going to go and lock them inside prison? However, like I said, your colleague is your colleague. You always support your colleague. Pastors will support pastors. Celebs will support celebs. Broadcasters will support broadcasters. Nobody supports me anyway. They don't like me. So I remember when I had that publication that said I was supposed to give somebody 5 million. Let them come and collect their 5 million now. A broadcaster in my radio station, in one of the off branches, called me out on it. Broadcaster to broadcaster. Oh, we they work for the same company. Oh, I never get that person time. The day I go get that person time, me and that person go wear shoe. Now I gonna say I know well. I just they pray every day. Say, may God give me strength. May God give me grace. Because, Abba, the day you enter trouble, that's the way you go realize. Say Daddy Freeze get Instagram, he get Facebook, he get YouTube. I go discuss your matter for radio for 3 weeks. If they want sack me on top of me, they sack me. I go give you a level of fame. You will get star for Hollywood Walk of Fame. I will make you famous. Just be careful not to ever, because my problem in this life is you don't know when you go offend. All of us they offend. So I understand when people they support their own. Hey, this is not my guy. No, mess my guy up. Let me give you a story. One time there was an Okada on the 3rd Mainland Bridge. First of all, is an Okada supposed to be on the 3rd Mainland Bridge? The answer is no. We're driving behind them. The Okada's tire burst and they fell on the road on the bridge. We're coming after them. The guy that was driving the car was in. And I saw a match break. We shall manage, say we no match them. The guy will come for our back. Bola! Scatter the whole boot of the car. It was a Benz 190 those days. I'm talking about 2002, 2003, thereabout. We came out. No, you go repair this car. Before you know it, the whole area there gathered and supported the Okada riders. They were clearly in the wrong, but they had a team of supporters. So what I'm trying to emphasize is, I don't disagree with Yomi Fabiyi supporting his view and his opinion about a colleague whom I believe he holds dearly to his heart. However, the level of ridiculousness that he has taken that support to is now finally worthy of my comment. Àṣejù bàbá àṣetẹ́. Ìwọ̀nba là ń ṣiṣẹ́ èṣù. Àṣejù lọ́lọ́run ò fẹ́. Be careful. As long as you continue, listen, these people took a side, you took a side. It's all right. It's your belief. Nobody can force any belief on you. But to now go and do a movie and then put real names inside, I don't believe that was wise. I don't believe me nigbagbo po wise. Me nigbagbo po ni. How did it call wise for Yoruba? Me believe po wise. It's a sensitive matter. People are crying. And now, you see, if this were an issue against a man, for instance, I would allow you to do your movie and I'll just look at it as distasteful, as in bad taste. But you see, women have suffered too much. And when you do like this, you shut up other women. It's a different situation when women are taking advantage of their spotlight and one person is coming out and saying 20 years ago, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me, and is trying to be manipulative in that. That's totally wrong. But this movie, ni opinion tèmi o, humble opinion tèmi o, kò mú ọgbọ́n wá. Let's even say you had gotten judgment and judgment was in your favor. You understand? And then you decided to make a movie about it. I would understand. Bail le magba kì í ṣe judgment. Abem understand pé bail yìí ṣe judgment. Wọ́n grant èèyàn bail kò túmọ̀ sí pé wọ́n dájọ́ fún ẹni náà o. Wọ́n ní kó lọ lé kó máa bọ̀ wá ṣe kéèsì láti lé lọ́n sọ o. Let me say it in Yoruba so you might understand. Granting bail is not judgment. You've not been awarded a judgment. You've not been given a court order. Bail is not even, bail is bail. It's just go home, case continues. You see, even a judgment, there was a judgment, that Port Harcourt judgment that was granted against me. Straight away, we went and filed an appeal. But guess what? The person who collected that judgment still quickly ran with it to social media. And you see, you can't sue them because guess what? There was a judgment given. We are contesting the judgment on the merit of his grounds. But as long as that person had a judgment, he could come and entertain you people on social media about Daddy Free's life. And he came and entertained you people and entertained himself too for 1 month. Nobody's even talking to him. And me, they try resurrect him. I'm not going to talk about Daddy Free. They say he commit adultery. We're not going to talk about him again. I don't tire. More resurrect the matter now. I don't tire. See, this matter don't even go. But you see, the difference in that situation was the guy got a judgment and he wanted to humiliate Abi. Can you humble can you embarrass a shameless person? He get the way when I go wear adulterers t-shirts, they waka, they go for road. Now I know say I know well, finally. But what I'm trying to say is, if you have a judgment, you can shoot a movie about a judgment. You can come forward, not a bail application that was granted. Even a judgment is still contestable unless you now have a Supreme Court judgment. You need to understand that. So if there was a judgment in this case, even if the judgment did not favor the other party, but it favored you. For instance, the judge ruled in favor of Baba Jesha, and you now come out to do a movie, I will defend you. Say, hey, he has a judgment on this matter. If the aggrieved party is not happy, there's what you call appeal court. Go to an appeal court. File an appeal. Is what I did. When I was not happy with a judgment that said I was an adulterer, I went and I filed an appeal. This wala is not there. And like I said, if the appeal is granted again and I'm not favored, we move to Supreme Court. Is that not how my dear governor, is he Wiki? Is that how he eventually won at Supreme Court? They say he lost at first instance, lost at appeal, then won at Supreme Court. So the battle continued. We drag it anywhere. So, my problem with this is, and come, this also makes Yoruba movie industry. I dey watch Vikings. Oh. They act for Vikings. They know they act Vikings in 1 week. Omo, just watch season 6. When Lagata went to join Ragnar. And they showed her descending to the bottom of the ocean. And they used sand to make an image of Ragnar. And she came as a human being beside him and gradually turned to sand. And the two of them disappeared. Not be 1 week that they take shoot that. Only that shot now 1 month. It just shows how quickly you people can come together, add cucumber, add hot dog, put a slice of shawarma bread, turn it, add to Maggi and salt, and you have a Yoruba movie. This reminds me of a joke we used to crack those days when we were in university. They said one lady entered. You know those days we used to have a movie, what do they call it? Where they used to rent movie, video club. Igbo girl, Chidima. Sorry, no, Chidima the rain now, so I make I say Chioma, then make it not be like saying Chidima. Please, can I have a movie that does not end well? Now the guy say, we have Blood 1, Blood 2, and Blood 3. We have Bloody Mary 1, 2, and 3. We have Blood In, Blood Out 1, 2, and 3. The woman said, I've watched all those ones. Don't you have Blood In, Blood Out 4? The guy said, wait, let's quickly go and act it for you. Just wait here, we are coming. Now wait and get. They say, make she wait. Make they go quickly act them for backyard. Come give them part 4 as she look for them. You people have brought that joke and given it a life of its own. As a matter of fact, you have breathed into that joke, and all of a sudden that joke that used to sound like an exaggeration those days, it can't sound like that. Which day they give Baba Jesha bill? When movie don't come out, Baba Jesha granted bail. Which day was it? May we even look the date. 24th of June. Okay, so between 24th of June, which was literally 2 days short of 2 weeks ago. So it's 12 days ago. So within 12 days, movie don't come out. Una don't get una Dramendra, una don't get una Nicolas Cage, una don't assemble all of them, una don't shoot movie in 12 days. Especially for this guy. You see, if you did a biopic, let me explain something to you. Let's imagine Baba Jesha won the case in court, at least in first instance. Then you had been taking scenes from the court as the court proceedings were going on at a stage where it looked like Baba Jesha was going to be imprisoned. Then all of a sudden he was free. The case took a turn, and then eventually he won. And then like 2 weeks later, you compiled all the scenes, and not 2 weeks, maybe 6 months later, because it takes some finesse to put a movie together, a movie of class, well edited, everything, and boom. Even if you came out and titled the movie, you know what Oyinbo people will do? They will just give it a name. They will say, The Father of Ijesha, a real story based on Baba Ijesha saga. And then you release it. I would understand. Why? You see, I don't even think this works in Baba Ijesha's favor. Because to me, it sounds like it's going to prejudice the case. So, in order to be fair, I'll always maintain what I say. Baba Ijesha, Yomi Fabiyi has the right to defend his brother and his friend. But don't take that right and don't now exploit it to such a ridiculous extent. Don't take the fact that you have fans for granted. Don't make moves that begin to offend rational thinking. Some people are suggesting that it is a clout-chasing move. Personally, I don't believe that Yomi was trying to chase clout. I just believe he was trying to support his friend, and he took the support to a ridiculous extent. Another thing we now need to understand is the malicious intent that I perceive personally, my personal opinion, I perceive malicious intent. You see, it's a different thing from defending someone to now maliciously aligning the opposition. And I also sense a high level of insensitivity to the plight of girls, women, and the female gender as a whole. I am yet to hear from Babajide Kosoko and the other let me not go and call them the wrong name now. Babe, what's the name of those people's organization again? Last time I made a mistake. Tampano. Okay. Some wicked person type Tampax. She ni lakaye báyìí no. Ọlọ́run ṣe yọ̀ǹda lakaye fún yín. They will not come out now and come and say, hey, Baba Ijesha, ito ṣe yóò dá. Don't let the public perceive your industry as misogynist or misogynistic. Don't create that narrative. Don't create an ideology that you are strongly prejudiced. Against the female gender. I should say it in Yoruba because they won't understand. Seri, teben senkanyi, ema jojo wípé ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọbìnrin láwùjọ yín. Kó sì àmọ́ jọ wípé ẹ ń yan ọmọbìnrin jẹ. quick, una don't ban people wey no dey una movement. The one wey dey una movement, una dey quiet now, we dey watch una. People wey no join una dey movement. They say Iyabo Ojo is not part of us. Hey, but we will do this, we will do this, we will do this. It's like me. Donald Trump is not a Nigerian, but guess what? I will ban all his support. I mean, we won't run. The next thing I saw Nkechi apologize and I say, okay, okay, you people understand, people run this, you people's work. Personally, me, I don't understand how people do this thing. So, someone say, make I go join Tampan. Me. Let me just keep quiet. Let me just keep quiet. Let me not say anything. So anyway, it's joke. We are joking here so that nobody will vex and come and say they should stop working with Daddy Freeze. So that's what my own take is. You have the right to defend anyone. Be careful the level of ridiculousness you stoop to in your defense. Be very careful. Do not offend people's sensitivity and sensibility. That video offended my sensitivity and my sensibility. It offended two of my senses, Sensi B and Sensi T and Sensi B. You offend the two of them. Tàbá sì ń ṣe nǹkan. Ká má jọ wípé Ọlọ́run ò yọ̀ǹda làákàyè fún wa. Sóyé yín. Ẹ dákun. Ẹ má jẹ́ á máa jìnnà sọ́pọlọ wa. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa súnmọ́ làákàyè. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa nírònú. That's my grape. I will lock you in that fridge now. In short, it's inside microwave safe. I will lock you if you let my grape fall on the floor. What happened? No space. All right. That's as far as I can go. It was lovely hanging out with you. Someone said what Yomi did was despicable. Otoro. But that Yomi. Pẹ̀lú movie yìí o. Lọ́kàn tèmi. But that one ò gbìyànjú. It offended my Sensi T and my Sensi V. Abi? Sensi B and Sensi T. Sensitivity and sensibility. Ó offend the méjèèjì. Wàláì. Sensitivity mi lánàá ṣe ló ń sunkún. Sensibility mi wá ń bẹ̀. Sensibility náà wá ń sunkún. Sensitivity náà ń bẹ̀. Àwọn méjèèjì wá jọ kọrí síbì kan náà wọ́n jọ ń sunkún. Ó offend àwọn méjèèjì. Wàláì wọ́n ń ké ni. Wọ́n ń ké ni. Wọ́n ní movie ọkọ Iyabo. Orúkọ tẹ́ tún sọ movie ṣé ọkọ Iyabo wo ṣé Iyabo Ojo tó lẹ fẹ́ fún lọ́kàn sìn báyìí ni. Wọ̀dáyọ̀mí wà láàyè offend the sensibility àti sensitivity Ọlọ́run ọba ń gbọ́. Méjèèjì lẹ offend. Sì ní láti tọrọ ìdáríjì lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Kì í ṣe lọ́wọ́ mi ènìyàn lásán, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run gan gbọ́dọ̀ dáríjì yín. Someone say Yoruba speaking no fit me. It fit me die. Èdè abínibí wa ni. So please. Someone said open phone line. Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Who wants to go? I'll take 2 calls. Who is ready to go? Don't be people who go waste our time. No people will call. First of all, they will come show you black. Then their phone, they go talk to their internet now. Whether na their neighbor internet that they borrow from the next street. They can't stand for roof. They try catch the Wi-Fi. Make una not come here. Someone said you sound like a Russian speaking Yoruba. Let me know. Èmi ọmọ Ìbàdàn. Gbogbo ilé ayé mi Ìbàdàn mo dàgbà sí. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga Ìbàdàn mo ti ṣe. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ primary Ìbàdàn mo Ifáfitì náà Ìbàdàn náà ni wàláì mi kéwú tí mo ké gan Ìbàdàn ni. Who wants to come live? And if you want to come live, good, strong Ibadan Yoruba is a quality. If you have it, please join. Because don't be angry. Some people say that feels you are tribalistic. We're talking about Yoruba movie actors. Is Yomi Fabiyi Bollywood? Is he Hollywood? Is he... Babe, what's that in that movie channel that people watch? Not even Bollywood. There's one that they watch now. No. Z-World. So you can't come here and be expecting me to say, no. Yorùbá la sọ ọmọ Yorùbá ni Yomi. Yorùbá la fi dá ẹjọ́ yìí. Biafra United, I hail you now. The day where we discuss Nnamdi Kanu, na no day. Kemi Stony official. Eléyìí ojo ẹni tí ó sọ Yorùbá. Yorùbá ẹ̀ ó dàn, Yorùbá ẹ̀ ó dàn. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni ọ́. Yorùbá rẹ̀ ó sì dàn. Mo jẹ́rìí ẹ. I don't invite person. Kemi, you are down. Somebody say it's Tampanhood. Nollywood, Bollywood. Kemi.
I'm live. Good afternoon.
Ewo le ebo, ta ló ń bọ̀ ṣe ebo.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà o.
Mo dáràn ẹ máa wo tó sọ Yorùbá tí ó kì bí ọkà bàbá. Sọ ọmọ ká bàbá.
Ìjẹ̀bú ni mo ti wá.
Sọ̀jẹ̀bú, Sọ̀jẹ̀ṣà.
West.
So how you see this matter?
Sir?
This Yomi Fabiyi matter. This Yomi Fabiyi movie matter. Oko Iyabo, how you see the matter?
Ó sọ sí mi lẹ́nu mo lè sọ̀rọ̀. Yomi Fabiyi, ó ṣe ìtàn. Ọlọ́run wù ẹ́ o, ǹjọ́ kò máa bímọ obìnrin o. It is well.
It is cuckoo well. God bless you, my sister. God bless you.